What's up, real estate agents? In today's video, I'm going to show you step by step exactly how to create an ad from within Facebook Ads Manager, the best way to do it. And we're going to dive into a screen recording so I can show you how to do it, make sure you can follow along and create your very own ads for Instagram. What's up, everybody? My name is Mike Sherrard. Thank you so much for tuning in as always. And if you're new, welcome. Please make sure you give this video a thumbs up. And if you do get value from it, subscribe. Before we get into the tutorial, I want to mention that I do have a free masterclass for Instagram specifically for real estate agents. I'm going to link it in the description below and in the pinned comment. Make sure you go check it out. People are absolutely loving the content within there, and I know that you'll get some serious value from it. So go check it out after this video, and without further ado, let's go into the demonstration. All right, everybody, so as mentioned, what I want to do in this tutorial is show you step by step exactly how to create an ad for Instagram within Business Ads Manager. Now, I've shown you in a different video how to do it from directly within Instagram, which is good, but when you do it within the Business Ads Manager, you get so much more targeting capabilities, you can get so much more specific, the analytics are way better. So this is how you actually should be creating ads. So let's go ahead and I'm going to show you step by step how to do it. We'll start by here using the shortcut to get to Ads Manager. So you can type in Ads Manager here, click Ads Manager, and now we are in Ads Manager. So you will have your own name here. Of course, you're going to have your own IDs. It shows you the amount spent, all that good stuff. So we'll go ahead and go into our ad account. Sorry, I've got ad blocker so I don't see ads on YouTube and that kind of thing. And then I've had all this filtered off just so you guys don't see all the good stuff that I have going on. But anyway, let's go up here, and what you need to do is you need to click Create. So we're going to go ahead and create an ad. Now, if you haven't done this before, I will quickly go over what each one of the marketing objectives are and which ones are most commonly used. So the first section is awareness, brand awareness. Increase awareness on your brand by reaching people who are more likely to be interested in it. Now, this is good because it can show your ad to more people that are interested in real estate and realtors, but on the contrary, it also means that it could be showing it to other people that are engaging with other real estate agents within your market. So, this is a good one that can be used. You have reach, which is just to show your ad to the maximum amount of people, no specificity, just show it to the max amount of people. Consideration, these are the ones that are most commonly used in general, especially this one. This is the most popular marketing objective you can choose, which is traffic. Send more people to a destination on or off Facebook, such as a website, app, or messenger conversation. Now, this is used because it is something that sends people to a different source. So a different website, for example. So use traffic if you want to send people to your website, to a single property website, to maybe a YouTube video of a new listing, wherever you want to send people, a blog, anything like that, you use traffic to do exactly that. Engagement, so get more post engagements, page likes, event responses, or offer claims. Engagement is what you want to use if you want to get more page likes on your Facebook page as a realtor. So what you can do is you can select the call to action to be page likes. So when people see your ad and click on it, it will add a page like to your Facebook page. App install is pretty obvious. Video views, get more people to view your video. So if you do have a video, this is a good objective because it'll show people who are more likely to watch videos. Lead generation. Drive more sales leads, such as email addresses from people interested in your brand or business. So this is good if you're doing Facebook ads. However, unfortunately, it doesn't actually work on Instagram. So we're going to skip this. Messages, get more people to send messages to your business in Messenger or WhatsApp. And then finally, we have this last section over here, conversion. Now, this is more if you're selling actual products. Conversions drive more valuable actions on your website, app, or in Messenger, so get more people to purchase something. And then catalog sales, store traffic. So what we're going to do here is we're just going to use reach, just general blanket, send it to the most amount of people. and we want to get people to get to know us as a realtor. So what we'll do is we'll just go ahead and say, Mike Sherrard, brand awareness ad. Now, you can do a split test down here. So let's say you have a couple different photos of you and you want to see which ones people engage with most, resonate with most. You can do a split test just by toggling that on, and you can choose the variable. So if you want to split test the creative, which is the image, you choose that. If you want to split test the delivery optimization, choosing whether it be best results on Facebook or Instagram or wherever, you can choose that. You can choose the placement again, and you can choose the audience. So you can choose a couple different audiences and segment it down and then choose that as well. But typically people just test creatives, which is the image or the video. But for this sake, what we're going to do is we're just going to use one image. So now we're going to come here and choose your Facebook page. So you should have it locked in, and you can see here that this is my real estate Facebook page. Now we're going to come down here and we'll use my city as an example. So let's say we want to, again, get me as a realtor in front of more people within my city. You're going to come here and you're going to type your city in. And you can see that it blanket starts it at 25-mile radius, which is quite honestly too large. You can see here 1.2 million people, and it goes way far beyond the limits of my city. So what you can do is you can niche this down to 10 miles. However, let's say you specify in a specific area within your city, or you want to get even tighter and you're farming an area. This obviously won't let you do that. We've gone to the absolute max. The minimum you can do is 10. However, if you zoom in just by scrolling and you click, so we'll just use, a different quadrant, for example. We want to be up in this area. You can click here and drop a pin. And suddenly when you drop a pin, you can now go from 10 all the way down to 1. So you can get so much more specific if you just drop a pin. That will allow you to do as far as you like. So most times people want to drop a pin unless they just want to choose their whole city. So for example's sake, again, we'll just use my whole city because we want people to get to know us as an agent without getting too specific. So we've got 1.1 million people, which is the known population of my city. And then what we'll do is we'll come down here. Now, I usually use gender and languages. I leave these two because sometimes if you discriminate based on gender and language, Facebook actually will not show your ad. What I do play with is age, because we're in real estate. Typically people who are 18 are not buying homes. So what I usually like to do is, let's say it's a general brand awareness. Usually people in my city start buying homes around 25. Now, you can come here again, and you can see that you can come to any age as well. So usually, we'll say people end up at 60, they're no longer buying or selling homes. We'll just use that for this example, but this is typically, sort of a range that I would put myself. And then you can see here on the top right corner, it went from 1.1 million people to 810,000 people. So you can come down here now and you have detailed targeting. Now you can do stuff like people that are interested in maybe realtor.com, right? So it shows here on the side, the size is this. Now this is just general in the world. Description, people who have expressed an interest in or like pages related to realtor.com. So what this means is that Facebook's algorithm has picked up the fact that people have actually been browsing real estate websites like realtor.com. So let's say we click this. Now you can see how much the potential reach has changed. It went from 810,000 to 2,700 people. Usually when you're doing a brand awareness ad, you don't want to get that specific. Maybe if you're doing a buyer-seller's lead, sure. But let's just leave this for the time being. Because again, Facebook has one of the best algorithms in the world. So if we leave this, it will do its thing. and it will get the best results for us possible. Now, connections, add a connection type. What I usually do is actually exclude people who like my Facebook page, because people who like my Facebook page are either clients who already know me or other agents, and I don't want to be wasting my budget on showing my ads to other agents who are my competition. So usually I just exclude people who like my page. Now we come down here to placements. So you can do automatic placements, which again will just allow Facebook to use its algorithm to optimize the placements, but we want to do an Instagram ad, right? So we can just come down here and edit placements. So we're going to get rid of audience network, and maybe we just want to show it on the Facebook feed and Instagram feed. Now, the good thing is when you hover over these, you can see beside it, it shows you examples of what the ads will look like on Facebook and Instagram and the different placements that are optional. So it shows you how your ad's going to look. Again, we can just do Facebook and Instagram for this brand awareness ad. And maybe if you'd like, you can choose stories as well. So now that we've got our placements, let's go ahead down here and choose our budget. So optimize your ad delivery for reach. That's what we want to do. Serve your ad to the maximum amount of people. You can do impressions, which is deliver your ad to people as many times as possible. Reach is usually the best option for this case. And then you have your daily budget. So you can either set a daily budget or a lifetime budget. I prefer a daily budget, and usually you can do something like $10. Now look over here first. The reach estimated daily results is 1.6 thousand to 4.6 thousand on $5 a day. If we bump this up to $10 a day, that suddenly goes up to 3.1 thousand to 9.1 thousand. So right here, you can either run your ad set continuously starting today. So if you just click this, it will start running your ad today forever until you cancel it. What you usually will do is click start a date. So we're going to start, tomorrow at 7 a.m. And then we are going to go for maybe 2 weeks. So we'll go to the 16th and we will go to 7 a.m. And you can see here that your ad will run for 14 days and spend no more than $140. Frequency cap. This means keep people from seeing your ad too often. Enter the minimum number of days that should pass before someone sees your ad again. So again, brand awareness. If you want to show your ad, 2 times, 3 times every 7 days, just the same person, 2 times, that's okay as well. But this adjusts your frequency. Now, click continue. This is now where you create your ad. Of course, here it has your Instagram account that is linked to your Facebook account. And then you have your format. You can either do a carousel, which shows like this, multiple different images. This is better for a listing ad, but what we are going to do is just use a single image or video. So it may be a promo video of you or a single image of you. And we will come in here and we will find an image of me. Maybe we will just do something like this. Now you can crop your image if you'd like. So we will now come down here. Sometimes the mobile newsfeed doesn't actually show you a good preview. Or maybe it's just my ads manager. But anyways, we will just look at it on a desktop newsfeed. It will show you on a mobile as well. So this is what it looks like so far on a desktop newsfeed. You can also come down here and see what it looks like on an Instagram feed. You can look at what it looks like also on Instagram stories, because these were the 2 options that we chose. Facebook feed, Facebook story, Instagram feed, Instagram story. Okay. So let's come back to a desktop feed, and we are going to say, this is just chosen from my website, but we can say, looking to, or interested in making a move this year. Find out what we do differently to get the job done. So of course, you want to write something very catchy and very interesting and intriguing. Maybe you have stats, maybe you're a top producer, and maybe you're a top 1% agent in your city, and maybe you specialize in first-time home buyers, whatever. And then sometimes what I'll do is I'll actually put my contact info down here so I can, use a little emoji and go my phone number, and maybe I'll use a little laptop emoji and I'll give them my email address. Okay, so now here we have it, okay? Here we just have our ad. Maybe to show the number, we'll just go like this. We'll go specialize in first-time home buyers. Now, if you play with this, again, it'll show you what it looks like in different things. So you can see what it's now going to show up like on an Instagram story and a Facebook story, because you want to format it so that it looks clean everywhere that you have it delivered. Now you can either add a website URL as well. So let's say you want to also have people directed, you see down here, to your website. You can do that by just saying, see why people are loving my new real estate marketing strategy. Okay, so now you have a heading down here, and maybe you want to choose your website, www.mikesherrard.com. And there you have it. Now, usually you want to choose a call to action button as well, and learn more is the most popular one, but you can also have apply now, book now, call us, contact us, download, get directions, get quote, and more down here. So you can do send message if you want to direct people directly to your messenger. Watch more is typically good for videos. And then usually what you want to do is contact us or learn more. But learn more is the most popular one. And you can see here that that's going to show up in the bottom right corner. So you want to make sure that it all flows nicely. But long story short, that is how you create an ad for Instagram from your business ads manager. All right, guys, so there you have it. That's a step-by-step tutorial on how to create an ad from within Facebook Business Ads Manager. The way you should be doing it, the way that gives you so much more targeting capabilities, tracking, and the like. There's various ways to create ads, whether it be boosting or directly from Instagram, but this is the way you should be doing it. It gives you so much more criteria, so much more targeting ability and tracking as well. So make sure you rewatch this video step by step, follow through, use your screens, and start creating your very own ads and see some of the epic results you're going to get. Again, thank you so much for tuning in. Please give the video a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already, and we will see you in the next video.